Hi, I'm Dr. Gaurav and I'm a hair transplant surgeon. This video I'm making for the case study which we discuss in detail. In this video, we are going to discuss the case study which is listed on my website as case number 145. We have got 250 roughly documented cases on my website. So it is very difficult now for patients to navigate through all those cases. So this video helps in explaining the case by case. Every hair transplant is a different hair transplant. So the story behind the hair transplant, what we are expecting, what we are doing has to be understood correctly. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to explain each and every case so that it makes an understanding with the when you look at it, the case, you understand what we are trying to do in that case. Although we make short reels about those cases, but those are not sufficient to explain the extent of what we are trying to achieve in that particular case. So this video will be going to be in English, specifically as we've been requested by a lot of our international patients who want the videos, some videos to be in English. So we are also bringing a dedicated section on the YouTube playlist which will have a English videos ka section where we explain cases in English. And this is a corrective surgery. Again, case number 145 on my website, although the before and after will follow. And it is an interesting case because it was a retransplant case. Patient himself was a young pass out doctor. He first inquired with us, and I have attached that screenshot also. He inquired with me for the hair transplant due to the financial thing, because although being a doctor, after all possible considerations, he was still finding us expensive. So he chose some other clinic over us. He fall in the trap of marketing and he got his hair transplant done, to which his hairline was not good. The crown area was almost not covered the way he wanted. When we saw that case, even for us also, it was very difficult to correct because the hairline was not done properly, the crown was empty, and we went for a corrective surgery, and everything was explained to the patient. Our primary focus was to increase in density in the frontal area because the hair transplant which was performed earlier by, I forgot the name of the clinic, was not, the density was not proper. The first mistake was density was not proper, angle and direction was not proper, there were no irregularities, it was looking like a straight line, that too there was a see-through effect. Now in a case like him, which was only a grade 2 to progressive grade 3 case, a hairline could have been much more denser. We achieve a very good hairline in a patient who is a young patient and who's just starting to bald, and they become an ideal case. And second, the way we do it, what differentiates us from the other clinic is we don't charge per follicle, per graft, which is a marketing I explain in my each and every video. Per follicle, per graft, itne follicle, itna graft, that's basically marketing. Nobody can count that. What we have done is we made him future ready also. We increased the density, went inside where he was thinning out and refilled the crown. And so that in future when he loses more hairs from the front or loses more hair in the crown, he will at least be secured because we have made it future ready. So we did good 3500 odd grafts in a smaller area to give him a futuristic hair transplant, and the reel which we made before will follow after this. Also we will be attaching those screenshots which we shared with the patient, and it's been 2-3 years now. The patient is very happy, his results are all good, although he has to take an extra care of managing his existing hairs through PRP therapies, biotin, minoxidil, finasteride, which we are obviously following up with him. And the best part is I stay in touch with all of my patients so that any guidance in future can be easily given. That's how we work, and stay tuned for more such videos. There's been a gap for such kind of a videos. I'll try and post them regularly. Thank you.
Dr. Ankit already got a hair transplant done, which is not that great. Density is less, temples have not been made. So we are going to make his temples again. Some hairs were transplanted in the crown, it is also not dense. So we are correcting him. Let's see how much we get.
उसका उधर की ओवरऑल कितना पैकेज लेगा अगर मैं तो क्रैश हो सकता हूँ.
Sorry.
Like if I go for it crash course, so how much?
देखो तनख्वाह आपके जॉब के लिए ना
मतलब ऐसा हुआ कि वो ऑक्सीपिटल रीजन कवर्ड हो
हो
जाएगा.
जाएगा, हो जाएगा. जो आपके अपने बाल थे वो आ ही जाएंगे. थर्ड डे आफ्टर हेड वॉश.
बोलना क्या है मुझे?
वो तो यार योर एक्सपीरियंस डॉक्टर अंकित ना.
हाँ.
He's got a hair transplant पहले सस्ता hair transplant gone wrong. मैं तो हर बार बोलूँगा. We recreated right temples, the front and the crown has been filled up nicely, beautifully covered. Second time also donor area nobody can make out from where the hairs have been taken. It is nicely covered. हाँ जी डॉक्टर साहब. Your feedback. पहले एक बार इंक्वायर किया गायब हो गए फिर साल भर बाद याद आई है. So how was your experience?
It was wonderful. I got it done from Dr. Gaurav, and he has magic in his
Magic in your hand. चला. I'll get a PRP done. Good, thanks.